That's you right there, Mama. Come here. If you're right here, come on. Come here. I didn't see you out here, Mama. It's 12 o'clock right now. You coming? You went around the other way? You was in a hurry. You took the long way. You took the shortcut the long way around. Well, come here. Get up here. I didn't see you out here. I was looking for you. I never did see you come up. Don't grab at me. I touched your nose. I put my finger on your nose. I put my finger on Raccoon Mama's nose. I took my finger and put it on Raccoon Mama's nose. You put some water in here. I put clean water in here today too, Raccoon little Mama. I put clean water in there too, Raccoon little Mama. Oh, I just fixed to go in there and lay down. My back has got real tired. I can't hardly move my arms. I did that. I come out, I walked outside there. I was in the dark and I seen a shadow run by my foot. That was Raccoon little Mama. I didn't see her on the security camera. She must have went around the other way. She was invisible. She was invisible. She was invisible. You couldn't see her. Why are you sitting on the pecans over there? You want these? You sitting on one down there. You sitting on it. Now you got your butt off of it. You sitting on two of them, Mama. Two of them. She was sitting on two of the pecans. She could feel them on her butt. She knew that was a pecan. She feel it on her butt. She could feel them things on her butt. 12 o'clock. Where you been at, Raccoon little Mama? I was waiting on you. I didn't see you come, so I was fixing to go in there and lay down. I got to go in there and lay down. My back is killing me. I need to lay down and stretch it out. The doctor gave me some pills for my back, for the muscles and all. And she wondered if I had spasms in my muscles. I don't have spasms. It's just my back. My muscles just lock up. They get real tight. I can't hardly move. That's what they're doing now. My muscles are just getting tight in my back. It's hard to move. I put some more of them in there. I put more of them in there for you, Mama. I'm gonna put some more of them in there too. I might put all of them in there for you, Mama, because I'm fixing to go inside. I got to go in there, lay down, and stretch my back out. The doctor told me to take 2 pills a day there, and I've been taking 4 pills a day. It says take 2 pills or as needed. So about every 2 hours or so, I take a pill, and they help some, but they get me high more than they do help, and I don't want to get high. I want to get high. I know how to get high. Raccoon Mama, she don't never get high. She never got high in her life. She ain't never got no airplane. Oh, speaking of airplanes, one time there's been a few years back, a friend of mine, they owned a bunch of land on the island, and they were millionaires. But his daddy Buddy, his daddy was named Buddy, and he liked airplanes. He had an airplane over. He had an airplane hangar over to the airport. He had actually 2 or 3 hangars at the airport, and he helped build the airport with his money. But he ordered an airplane. He liked to work on them, put them together. But he ordered the airplane, had UPS bringing in on the truck, one part at a time there, and it was just an experimental airplane. But he took it, bolted, put all the bolts together and everything, and put a Volkswagen motor in it. I think it was a Volkswagen. It was a Volkswagen motor he put in there. And the outside of the plane, it was plastic. It was just real thick plastic. Instead of having metal on the wings, was made out of plastic. And you could mash it and it just go down like it'd go down with your fingers. It was strong plastic. But he got it fixed, and he's wanting if I want to go riding in it. And I was talking about riding. I said, "You talking about the sky?" He says, "Yeah." And he had his friend come by to check it out, make sure everything was good. His friend was a pilot. And the plane he built, you did not have to have a airplane license, pilot's license. And it had a 2-gallon gas tank on it. The gas tank sit up above your head, and it was gravity fed. It would just come down, and had a clear hose on it. And you had to watch the gas. You had to watch that clear hose, because when the gas run out, it was a Volkswagen motor. But when the gas run out, you could see it in the hose, in the clear hose. It run down between the windshield, and just a 2-seater, and it had holes in it. You could see the floor. You could see everything. And so I started getting it right. I asked him where the parachutes was. He says no parachute. He said if it falls, you're just gonna die. But I got in it there. We went up in the air there. We flew around about 5 or 10 minutes there, long enough for the gas. Volkswagens get real good gas mileage. 1960 models and all. That's what motor he had. 1960 model motor in there, and Volkswagen motor. And they in here, Mama. They in here. But anyway, there I went flying with him, or flying with his buddy there. We flew around, flew over my house and everything, and flew over the ocean. Went back to the island there, landed back on the island, and I was nervous. I wasn't scared, but I was nervous, because it was, like I say, it just only had 2 gallons of gas, and 2 gallons of gas is not a whole lot. But two gallons of gas is a lot in the Volkswagen old 60 model, because they go a long way. I worked at a nuclear power plant, building a nuclear power plant back in 1970 something, and I had a Volkswagen. I had a 65 Volkswagen, 1965 Volkswagen, and it held something like 3 gallons of gas, and had a reserve tank would hold 1 gallon, so it actually hold 4 gallons of gas. But I take that Volkswagen, drive from my house about 3 hours, 3.5 hours one way to the nuclear power plant and go to work. And I'd have gas left over when I got up there, 3.5 hours on just 3 gallons. But that car go a long way. I went up there to work at nuclear power back in 1970, and I was making about $15, $20 an hour then, 1970 something, working at the power plant. Digging a hole, getting it ready for a nuclear reactor thing, and I worked at it a few years. I finally got tired of that, just out in the middle of the country out there. But I got oyster shells. And shark's tooth as big as that bowl right there that they dug up, that we dug up and all. I'm talking about huge. The oyster shells would be, 50 feet, 100 feet below the ground. Be a long way, shark's tooth. And the ocean is about a 4-hour drive, maybe a 5-hour drive, probably a 5-hour drive from the ocean to where the nuclear power plant was. I always wonder, how did them shark's tooth and oysters get up there, 5 hours from the ocean? But everybody was telling me there, and what I was reading is when the ice age, right after the ice age would it started. The ice age, it receded. It went backwards. As it went backwards, right there, it left a lot of land and all. But they had been up there thousands of years, the shark's teeth and the oyster shells. Like I say, I got shark's teeth, that big, and oyster shells that big. I got oyster shells never been opened up. Just, the oyster shells be that thick right there. It'd be, 3 or 4 inches thick, 5 inches thick oyster shells, 1,000,000 years old or whatever. But I still have them. I still got them. I'll bring some of them out one day and show them to you. Mama, why you got all that stuff on your eyebrow? She been up there laying down in the insulation. She been laying in the attic up there all day long. They're sleeping. I hear a baby. I'm not gonna say nothing else. The babies are right there. Mama cleaning the baby. Mama cleaning the baby. I heard another baby somewhere. I'm not gonna say a whole lot. Look at Mama. Mama quit growling. Mama growling at the baby. Put my hand right here on the food. Put my hand on the food and the baby come up here. I'm gonna see if I can touch the baby on the nose or something other. Throwing the food down there for the baby, the baby to get. Baby following Mama. Whatever the Mama does, the baby does. The baby ain't shy, ain't scared of me. He's just scared when I talk. He don't like that talking. Mama biting the baby biting Mama. Mama cleaning the baby. She making sure the baby's clean. Mom cleaning the baby's butt now and cleaning her tail. Raccoon little Mama. As long as I talk low like this, the baby, she don't mind a whole lot. Got some brand new bag of food, Mama. I bought a big old bag of food today, Mama. I threw all that food down there for the baby. The baby shy my hand a little bit. My back is killing me. My back hurts very, very bad. The muscles in my back. Oh God, it hurts. I'm not gonna be able to stay out here much longer. Everything Mama does, the baby does. Getting right there in front of Mama. She aggravating Mama. Raccoon, little Mama. Little Mama only had 3 babies that I see. I don't know if you know, she might have had a few of them that did not make it. Mama cleaning the baby now. She's fleeing the baby. Biting on her real gentle. Oh God, my back hurts very bad. I was hoping all 3 babies would be in the tree. The baby's fleeing Mama. Mama's fleeing the baby. They biting each other real gentle. They're trying to get the fleas move over. Move over, fleas. Make a new room. I talk low and gentle like this. That baby's not real scared. But when I talk loud, make a lot of noise, the baby runs off. Mama's looking down there where the babies came from, or where she come from. Baby, she's following Mama. Whatever Mama does, she does. Don't get all of them at one time, Mama. Mama, she's greedy. She's stingy. She wants all of them. Well, I throw a lot of them down there for the little baby. I don't need to start talking loud yet because the baby still not used to me. They're used to me talking. They don't mind if I'm sitting here, but when I start talking loud, they run off. I have touched the babies one time, but ouch. I throw that down there for the baby, Mama. Ouch. That baby sitting back there by Mama's butt. Ouch. God, my back killing me. I got to go inside and lay down. I can't take much more of this. My back. And baby following Mama. Now I hear another baby. Mama biting the baby's biting Mama. Fleeing each other, cleaning each other. I don't know where that other baby is. I heard it make noise. There's 2 babies missing. Mama's looking that way, so is the baby. The baby's standing up. Mama's biting the baby's butt, cleaning the baby up. That little baby. Oh man, my back is killing me. I'm not going to be able to move in a minute. Back hurts so much. The muscles hurt. The pills that I'm taking for my back, it says the pills attack my spinal cord and it relieves the spinal cord. I don't understand. I don't understand how that works, but I don't think it's working. There's that baby right there. Let me see if I can put my hand down there where the baby was. Get out of here, mosquito. I need to lay down, stretch my back. What I used to do is I lay down on a hard concrete floor, something real hard, and just lay there and my back would release. If I lay in a soft bed there, my back does not work right. It's hard to make it relax. Raccoon mama sitting down there on her butt. She's sitting on one side of her butt. Raccoon mama. They hear something, they're going to run off now. Let me stand up and see what they heard. Let me walk over here. Oh God, if I can walk. Walk over here and hear something, see what they're doing. I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to walk around there and see if I can hear anything else. Stop.